자, 3일째도 진행해봅시다. 이제 궁금한 게 있네. 뭐야, 카츠라기 언제 붙었어? 여기로 나가보고 싶었어. 요거 없네. 오늘은 그 뚱뚱이한테 다시 한번 갑시다. 뚱뚱이한테 다시 한번 가고 좀 물어볼 게 많아 걔한테. 너는 뭐냐?
The woman in an RCM.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
왜 나랑
I
얘기하기
don't
싫어?
know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
잘못한 일
No,
있나?
you haven't wronged me. Okay, fine.
What does one talk about?
어디서 속이지?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually
왜
unsatisfying
그래?
vibe from this.
I don't.
Don't say anything, Judith.
이 남자도
Me?
경찰이니?
No, I'm just a man with sunglasses.
Okay,
I'm just looking.
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
말처럼 생긴
Oh,
여자지.
fucking asshole. Are we done here?
말 더 하고
Yes.
싶은데?
What?
Fucking.
you're getting an.
You look like. And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
너도
Wow. You seem stable. No, what do you want?
There's something about. He might be wearing a disguise.
킴 이 사람 누구야?
I'm not getting involved in this.
수상한데?
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit. The police of animals. Yes.
얘랑 일단 아는 사이인 것 같아.
Well, I am interacting with the most dangerous animal of them all.
네,
To
위험해
yourself? Yes.
Can we help you with something?
경찰 정신. 선글라스
Yes, it's
As
멋있네.
if waiting for some kind of reaction.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
슈퍼스타?
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
이렇게 물어봐도 되겠어?
No,
왜 싫은데?
because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking... Actually,
Come on.
okay.
Suddenly,
So, do you know who hanged him?
아직은 몰라.
Yeah, I don't know.
it's like you felt it would.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? Okay, why not? So, I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. Watch out for you.
That voice. So.
Oh really? I wonder where. That's the where you remember me from?
전에 본 적
Okay
없으니까.
then. It's...
아니야. 더 대화하자.
I can't believe... Okay, so, I don't know. Oh my god, there's more.
Yes. What?
이 남자랑
What's
일행이야?
wrong with him? Why
귀여운
did-
And you look
사이네.
like you don't bathe.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
왜 이렇게 화가 나 있어 나한테? 안녕 친구.
Can I help you? Got the 20 rand. Good.
You know.
돈이 이제 없네 근데.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
돈이 없어.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and the man takes another drag of his cigarette and shakes his head. This industrial.
What are you planning to do? Throw a dinner party?
The stove.
좀 이따 혼자 와가지고 저거 좀 끓여야겠군.
I've got nothing to say.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
좋아요. 이렇게 느려. 킴이랑 좀 대화를 해야겠어.
Yes.
일단 넘어가자. 저 두 명은 뭐 하는 애인지 모르겠네. 사기 그 올려주는 약 좀 사와서 오늘 또 저기 할 수 있으니까, 사기 떨어질 수 있으니까. 넌 뭐야?
Hello, compatriot. Oh my god.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
저거 좀 하자.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles. Nasal.
Okay, here. I hope. Okay, here.
마그네슘 2개였고,
Is this about a warehouse?
She looks.
Fine. Because
She blinks at you.
yeah, like, I don't know.
Businesses often hire private.
Okay. What do you... Reality.
She is like a student, unexpected.
I don't know. What about it? God. Or do you... I don't...
The clock shows that.
When... Yeah, we're in as ma...
What will her essay prompt be?
In a... I mean, science... We're in as...
What will?
We're in as...
What?
We're in Revachol. Like, you're welcome. We're in as...
What will her?
Okay, cool.
나
The
돈이
tear
너무
machine stands
없어.
in the corner. Your bottles clunk.
돈 공병 주워서 돈 벌어야 돼. 공병 주워. 여기 좀 있을 것 같은데? 없나? 공병 없나? 아, 없어. 왜 없는 거야? 나 이 할아버지 대화 좀 해볼까? 뭔가 있을 수도 있잖아, 상호작용이.
The woman still has no response.
없네. 아, 왜 공병이 없냐?
Went native on the... Let's talk about our right to work.
So,
You've been in there, he means.
it's Butter. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin lands into.
Always glad to help out the RC. You know, the winter's fight is slow. I'm always glad to help out when post. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no. I got that key right here.
어,
And let me tell you,
보였어,
it's
어딨다.
mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity. Polar Weasel? What you're looking for?
Okay, but
The janitor gave it to me. None of this mess where this. I'm more of a philosophical doctor.
He means he's not going to tell you. Cool.
Los Ardi? They're sort of like you. The little boy I did good on his to get me into
얘가 마녀냐구나.
to sick.
what happened?
I was asked to look at.
Did you?
At first I thought. So I went to serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there. I learned that people.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff. It's a minor nude. I did some
How does it?
in parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist.
Nice and balanced. Some.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armor too. I did some
How does?
in parts. So, as I count, there are. Yes. I did some
How does?
in parts. So, as.
I agree.
Nice. No problem. We're negotiating. Aye.
The man whispers, but
We're negotiating our. Aye. This stuff. They already covered. It's not enough. All of it.
this seditious talk sounds like.
No. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are. Then how can anything ever. I think it's best you make up your. I guess you.
By that.
By heaven. The old man is corrupt for our. He is. Besides, there are.
This man has.
Sure.
The look, it all comes together now. That of a noble peasant or a traveler. The man sits on the.
The mercenary, eh? Who could. What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to. Your dead guy. He was an agent of the. I ain't the murdering type. But that's just me. Large organization.
누가 죽인 거야 그러면?
Understood.
No problem. I wish that.
마녀냐랑 좀 대화하니까 많이 풀렸는데? 얘가 마녀냐인 줄 몰랐어. 메저 애들이랑 좀 대화해볼까?
The unpromising His pupil returns. The man looked. You are. He does not so much as glance. Stop. He had nothing to do with it. I am. You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. Fine.
Interesting.
You pick up the heart. Now leave me be. Yes, it was probably nothing. Racist. Welcome. I am. The drawings are precise. Your silent.
나 이 상자 먹고 싶은데 못 먹네. 자, 에버러트랑 좀 대화를 해보고 싶어. 에버러트한테 가자.
The file cabinet stands steady. The drawer slide. The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the hat.
와, 공병이다. 공병 주워. 공병 좋아.
This is the night watch.
어떻게 가? 내가 어떻게 갔었지?
Rusting control. Crane does not return. No screech of metal. No screech. Crane.
열어 이제.
You're back before the cargo container. Its
어떡해.
drawer has not. And as it's always been. No rip. The knock you attempt to your left.
안 되네. 상자. 뭐야?
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to no trouble at all, miss. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, it's very, very. Yes, yes. I'm taking it to. Oh, the whirling's cook. Oh, sure.
He didn't actually understand what you meant.
퀘스트 얻었네. 자, 에버러트야. 뭐까지 또 궁금한 게 있는데. 수국에 대해서 조사하고 있어.
He sincerely has no idea.
Oh, that's very nice.
조이스
I haven't
만났어.
gotten one thing I want to make. We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate with her because you and I are such good friends and I'm helping you find your
조이스가
lost
너
gun.
만났다는데?
I'm not a jealous guy. Vanished? Harry, the woman left. Oh, did I leave my casserole on?
Wait, there was no mention of it.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little.
This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fine distraction.
왜 조이스는 노조가 다시를 무시한다고
yes.
하죠?
Low balling, of course.
His expression makes it clear.
지정만 나라고 하라고 하지
He
않죠?
doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
아, 조이스 만나기 싫다고?
What do you mean, Harry?
오봉 씨는
Nothing.
어떻게 됐습니까?
I let him go. He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. Harry, honestly, it's perfect.
You cannot but notice the prospect of.
No, Harry. I'm perfectly neutral.
Yes.
Of course, I have no interest in what she is doing. But I myself have nothing to hide.
조이스가 그 부자 그
Business is
보트
your
타고 있는
business,
애
and I
맞아?
Tell her about all of it.
아닌가?
My brother's picture.
It is rather interesting.
Yes. What's that, Harry? You're getting a little pale. Is it the words paranoid schizophrenic and lost gun in one sentence? My dear Harry, I rarely do, Harry. See you.
뭔가 좀 변화가 있긴 있네. 어스름. 어스름이 뭐야? 사람들을 위협하라는데? 일단은 지금 당장은 전투보다는 조작 능력이 좀 더 쓸모가 많을 것 같으니까 이렇게 하고 쿠노한테 따지러 가야 된대. 자, 뒷마당 온실 지하문으로 좀 가봅시다. 나 지금 거기 가는 길에 쿠노도 있으니까. 아, 이거 너무 뭔지 궁금하네. 컨테이너를 설득해야 되는데 아래를 왜 안 내려가질까? 일단 갑시다. 나갑시다. 여기에서 자면 되지 않아 근데? 왜 맨날 호텔에서 자는 거야? 너 할 말 있니?
Hold on, wandering man.
가자.
Hello, compatriote.
쓰레기통에도 공병이 있을 수도 있어. 공병 좀 있는 앱 좀 보고. 없네. 가자. 야 쿠노 너 왜 구라쳤어?
Kuno's like Kuno's. So? North Jamrock. Kuno meant everything north of. Kuno sent. Look, pig. Kuno sent you.
난 이 일을 기억할
you
거야.
got fucked after this shit.
Yeah, real interesting.
The fuck about your test.
Get lost.
Kuno.
The man is the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay, I need a little help. Continue working here.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks. If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench.
아 뭐야 좀 나중에 할걸. 아 혼자 됐어. 혼자 된 김에 그 뭐냐 신발 좀 닦자. 요 솥에서 신발 닦아도 된다 그랬거든.
This getting the corpse residue. There is of. It's bad with those boots. The bottom. All right now, chef. The soap bubble, strips of polymer, a 2-course dinner. The boots look just like beef. That's it, chef. The boots look clean, but still smell funky. The whole kitchen now smells like a pair of real booties.
와 붙여뒀다. 와 권위 2 오르고 평정 1 줄어. 결과적으로 스탯이 오르긴 오르네. 쓸까? 근데 저거 있어도 카츠라기가 끼고 있는 거 보면 화내는 거 아니야? 얘들아 나 혼자 됐어. 너네 같이 다닐래?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
There's something that of course you don't have to.
또 실패했네.
Yes? What is it? I don't...
Don't say anything, Judith.
I'm just...
No one.
Yes.
Something about.
I don't...
Don't say anything.
I'm just...
No one.
I just...
Something about.
What?
Fucking.
You're getting into.
뭐 하나 찍고 싶긴 한데 잠깐만. 아네트가 누구지? 제안 올릴까? 나 스킬 포인트 왜 이렇게 많아? 제안 올리고 아네트한테 대화하러 가지.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
보통이라 그랬던 것 같은데.
You have absolutely no idea.
Fucking. 또 제안이 필요한 애가 없니? 레나한테도 갔다 와야겠네. 레나, 나 제안 올리고 왔어요.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
There's really no...
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be... Yes. It's the kind green ape. Yes, it was reported by... Indeed, there... Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share... In everyday speech, what do you mean? Some are... My husband did, but that would be... The giant lives... Mirage. No one knows for sure. The tower... That's what makes it... There are limits, you see.
Gravity anomaly.
Cryobacter can... Yes, a bacteria. Michanu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria. Yes, the bacteria had survived. Yes, we can assume that she is the gnome of Jerome.
제로마의 놈.
Oh, it is. It was. A couple of camp... It still took. Alas, instead.
Alas. Always. Alas, and then it was gone. Isn't that overly convenient? Sure. A perfect...
What an in... The Coldamum...
Coldamama Dakwa can also be translated as...
자켓 설정이네, 자켓
whisper,
설정.
light and low.
It could be, yes. Although many scientists have asked plenty when playing the science, they realize sequester that they tried. Psst, exactly. After that, what about what? I'm glad you like them. Of course, dear. I'm glad you.
좋아요. 올렸는데 특별하게 뭔가 변하는 게 없네. 그 비밀의 문이나 좀 가봅시다. 지금 카츠라기가 내일 아침까지 돌아오지 않기 때문에 카츠라기 있을 때는 떼내고 싶었는데 없어지니까 불편하네. 여긴가?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
이거 아닌가? 아니 열쇠 얻었는데 어디지? 무슨 열쇠인지 모르겠네. 아까 뒷문에 있는 열쇠라고 하지 않았나? 요리사한테 가라는데? 요리사가 특별한 스프 만들어준다는데?
The man ponders his cooking utensil. The mention of
아니야, 그 친구니 너?
The man says, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return. Or, of course, vodka. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea. Honestly, the place is a powder. He smiles, nodding vigorously. He smiles and nods enthusiastically.
와, 술 얻었다. 이런 거구나. 아, 여기인가? 여기 열쇠일지도?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you. Only a
아닌데? 어디지? 맞다. 수요일에 그거 하라 그랬다. 깜빡했다. 수요일에 뭐 가판 올리라 그랬어. 그거부터 가야겠다. 왜 이렇게 해야 되는 게 많은겨? 가판 올리러 왔어요. 나 20원 벌어야 되는데.
A rusting control. You grab the handle. The water lock starts moving.
와, 이제 여기 이동할 수 있게 되는 건가? 나 근데 내일 숙박비 어떻게 내? 돈 없는데. 하루 밤새야 되나? 돈 줘. 숙박비 내려면 돈 벌어야 돼. 새로운 지역에 왔네. 마그네슘. 잼록 바이커 저거. 여기 못 가나? 누가 울타리를 부수면 후 철조망을 망가뜨려. 그네가 보이지 않는다. 새가 있다. 테이프다. 테이프 있으면 춤출 수 있지 않나? 와, 돈이다. 근데 사람이 아무도 없어. 그거 끼워야겠다. 이거 끼고 있으면 뭔가 빠루 끼고 있으면 변하는 게 있지 않을까? 저 발자국 뭐냐? 어디가? 저 아래에 있는 건가 봐. 맵이 은근 넓네. 배도 있어. 아이템 은근 많네.
Great news. The boat is big enough for a grown man like you to fit. No. Damn dog. You have a...
오늘 하룻밤 정도 여기서 잘 수 있나봐. 이거 뭐야? 뭐야, 방금 떴었는데 없어졌어. 찌그러진 연료통.
A banged up motor. Remember that the motor carriage sits in the salty. A seagull. You get
이게
a sudden sinking feeling.
그 시체 쪽으로 갔던
Stomach
차인가
acid
본데?
comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep. The motor carriage is a single. The logo is two. The estimate is correct. Your mocking tone finds the sad sunken vehicle. Your mocking the sad sunk. Your mocking the motor. Although wait for the low.
썰물 때 기다린다고?
As you sit down, the hinges nothing but the sound of seagulls. High. It's sad that the clouds pass in the sky and the shadow of the swing moves
시간 조금
like
지났네.
the hour hand on a. Looks like this might take a while. Dreaming. It's unclear. Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the... Yes, a dim light scatters from the cloud cover above the city.
시간이 겁나 많이 지나갔네.
It's a couple. Yes, Harry. It's the number 41. The number of our precinct. I hoped you would come back for me.
이거 내 거야?
Come on, Harry. There's nowhere to... Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. There's nowhere... I'm so sorry. A massive pit opens up...
이거 내 거구나.
No. Just no. Say, yes, Harry. You did. No matter how... The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can move on. No. The damage is too extensive. Keep moving. You're we don't. You were not. After losing every single thing, you were.
노답이네. 몇 개를 먹은 거야.
Aggressive-looking seagull lands on the.
이거 내가 돈 벌어서 사자. 아직 거. 돈 많이 벌면 되지.
This is it. The scene of the park. Not a sight. Looks like they were.
돈이다. 이거 원래 내 돈이지 않을까? 왜냐면 여기서 쇼하다가 날려먹은 거잖아. 그럼 이 발자국도 내 발자국이겠네? 아이고 정말 노답이다. 이게 다야? 뭔가 놓친 게 있을 것 같은데. 보트 밑창에 타르제를 했다. 빠른 이동 가능? 너 사람 있다. 안녕. 공정 좀 주워갈게. 기병대 무치가 왜 있는
Hi,
거야?
officer. Anything I can help you with?
허리춤에 칼집 있다는데?
A fishing village on the sea. The sign on the street. The name is Lillian.
Indeed, you're all.
Let's see. Who are you looking
실종된
for?
미학인 동물학자.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
상상 속의 동물 찾는 사람들.
Aha! Like snowmen. Two old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen. Right.
Oh, you're getting it.
그 사람 어디 갔지?
No. Further. Well, how can I assist you then? Oh? Aha! Two old guys have been. Don't really know. Aha! Two old. Don't really. Well, how can I assist you then?
좋은 검이군.
Unfortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of.
다른
Not
법은 아는
really.
거지?
But not when you're in a tight spot.
It's a regular mass. From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. No, I'm afraid not. What makes you think we haven't? That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Sure.
The traces of her laughter are still.
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Guess, gone. Good for you. He, however, was lost to the waves.
죽었다고?
It's been quite a while now. Who knows? Maybe he fell over. Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
산 사람은
Us working
살아야지.
folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick. Life didn't really.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another. Better.
데이트 신청하라고?
Ask her.
아직 저기 없어.
Oh yes, she does.
Shit.
You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate.
What? Funny.
It's okay. She just hasn't figured out how.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea? This calls for a funeral, if you ask me. Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Fallen in the line of... Quite odd.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on lost.
Oh, yeah? Take it from.
It's going to be quite a few years before nature is able.
I understand, but daydreaming is a rich man's
그쪽은
game.
이 동네에서 무슨
Like
일
I
하나?
said, fish mostly. Sell.
다른
I
것?
sell the. Sometimes.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Wood. He's bottles.
추근되지 말라는데?
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be
다
wrong
물어보면
to say
이상하다는데?
all. Choose wisely.
Well, you're barking under the wrong tree then, officer. I have no interest in. Sure is. The sunlight.
일단 뭔가 좋은 장소를 좀 찾아야 되겠군. 데이트를 나중에 신청을 합시다. 왜 사기가 올랐지? 아! 나 이거 실수로 눌러버렸네. 아씨. 여기도 있다 사람.
You're not sure.
Welcome to the.
Then how does she know you're here?
어떻게
I
알았습니까?
still have a go. Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't. Oh, of course. Last time we saw you around here was 12 years ago. You also came to take care of trouble. Maybe because you're an ill. I'm so. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us? Stay. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking, I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill. No one is using it, and God knows it's not much anyway. Oh, don't. It's your choice. No, I. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here. An uncomplicated man.
아싸.
Don't make an old woman regret opening
여기서
her house
자야지
to
이제.
just a. This is.
The place is so pornographically poor. It's not even funny.
Here? Well, and then Lilia. So now over there you can an old military after now the goodwill rent the lack of
It's a cold, cynical smile.
then all at least
There's nobody. She nods.
not much. The ecclesiastes have before you get to the I don't know exactly. Of note, the old fish what? You're used and now you know me. Now it's your turn,
이소벨.
Mr. Why, I guess I will. He did too many narcotics.
싸. 잘 수 있는 거 얻었다.
The door has seen the key turn.
여기서 이제 잘 수 있다. 개꿀. 야, 방 거기보다 좋네. 호텔보다.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the bed is comfort.
아, 아이템 얻은 거 좀 싹 볼까? 꿀. 연극? 이거 뭐야? 목에 끼는 건데? 내면 3개. 자. 경찰 전시 시각화 분석. 소름. 지각. 이거 끼워야지. 논리. 이건 뭐야? 재킷. 셔츠 대신 낄 수 있는 게 좀 나오면 좋겠는데.
There's no pawn shop. A police bag. The man in the photo looks at.
신분증 얻었네.
You see
그러고
a
보니까.
photo, a name. The man keep up the badge 8, maybe 10. What do you think? The badge. This document confirms it. That's what it said. You should look at the badge in your hand.
카츠라기가 와야
Shines as
되네.
you rotate it. Revachol. Jab the badge. A new document. The number. The badge in your hand shine.
뭐 좋아요. 많은 걸 얻었다.
On the table, you see a bowl of water. The water, a fresh start looms ahead.
면도 하라는데?
Clean yourself up like an artist with the sharp blade chafes against your skin.
면도했어.
Reducing the scratching sound. They feel so smooth. Surprised. The water, you almost.
봐요, 면도도 할 수 있네. 자, 집도 얻었겠다 이제. 꼬마들 있네.
The scruffy head, the other one, looks into this one.
Lily Dub.
The other, wow.
He looks
the boy, the rock kid.
You're stupid. Okay.
The scruffy haired little.
You're stupid.
Just a second. There's no system.
You're
The secrets of under.
뭐야 이건?
Hello, mister.
릴리?
She clutches a small stuffed animal.
릴리 걔 아니야? 그 원래 호텔에서 있던 애? 너 릴리는 딸이니?
I am. Little Lily.
전에
That's
만났어.
nice. Yeah, they look the same. They look. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Everything. It's a grab.
Wasn't Gar the cafeteria man?
Sure.
All right.
아니
You just
나
need to grab
줬어.
it from the ceiling.
It's Lamb.
Lambie is a
Yes. Lammy has lived a long life. Lammy was a
레벨쇼잖아.
No. It's Lamb.
Lambie is a
Yes. Isn't he soft?
와 사기 올랐다.
It's Lamb.
Lambie is a
Lammy, it's Lammy.
Lambie is a
Yes.
성명가?
Yes. Bye.
좋네. 뭔가 얻었어 그리고. 남의 집에 있는 거 근데 훔쳐가도 되는 거야 이거? 여기 근데 은근히 맵이 진짜 넓다. 은근히가 아니고 대놓고 넓네. 허허. 빠른 이동 가능. 킥드럼의 진동이 느껴진다. 빠른 이동을 하려면 지도가 있어야 되는 거 아니야? 구멍이 송송 뚫려 있다. 뭐야 이거 겁나 많잖아 이런 게. 이거 먹어도 되는 거야? 몰라. 어쩔 거야. 내가 먹겠다는데. 여기 올라가고 싶은데 어떻게 가는 거지? 아 여기 있다. 교회다 교회.
heavy wooden door. Nothing happened. The carving on the surface is this. It'll be easier to break the staple than you see. There is something blindingly modern. It's the this. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, there's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb. Looks like today, the padlock, should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing.
원리는 안 되는. 오 됐어. 개이득.
Suddenly, the pry bar
개
snaps.
좋았고.
Metal shavings fly everywhere. The upper half, the broken edge of the snapped pry bar is smooth. Took the tip right up. Your muscles do. The church. This was surely just a freak accident. Heavy wooden doors. More.
뭐야 나 그거 빠루 어디 갔냐? 빠루 왜 잃어버렸어?
Heavy wooden door. The padlock. Should you want to get this, it'll be easier to break the step. Nothing happened. The carving on the doors.
왜 안 열리는데? 아 빠루 없어졌어. 아 뭐야 어디 갔어? 아 이 계열받네. 여기 올라가 보자. 맵이 왜 이렇게 크냐?
metal payphone.
돈 있어야 돼?
You hear the tone. The machine. Calling. Still end of.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
네, 피에르예요.
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died. Are you sure?
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Calling. Still someone.
Hello?
Hello, Gerard. No, what you are is a surprise. Get his wife on the phone.
아내분 좀 바꿔주세요.
Who the fuck do you think you are talking to me like that? Just tell me what.
The sounds amid the howling in the wire. You make more shouting. You're pretty sure you hear a man say, "You." Something hits.
재밌네. 장난 전화.
You pick
하나
up
더
the
해야지.
handset. There's a tone.
사기가
The
떨어져.
machine is calling. Still.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work. Test this.
Disconnect tone.
이런 거 되게 많네. 돈도 아깝고 자꾸 체력도 다니까 그만하자. 되게 크다 맵이. 원래 있는 마을보다 큰 거 같아.
You see a slogan.
Ah, yes.
사람도 많네. 돈도 많이 준다. 너네 뭐야?
And Mikhail. You, officer. Come to investigate the historic subtext of Westmaster. Yes. Hi. Oh, yes. So, Mikhail. Very. Mikhail's a little.
The man.
But I assume.
Wow.
Aha. What not a lot of people.
It looks.
That's not. They start. Still. It was hit. Which is a.
Yes.
Indeed. The Reverend. Unfortunately. All of this was built by Feld. Yes, they.
Oh, wait.
Yes. They used them. What's the mark?
A short.
It's a beaut. I tried to.
The kid.
Actually.
Buckle up.
10 years ago.
Wait. What the hell is?
The Wumpty Dumpty Dump Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition, it's in fact, but perhaps
Made of black film and.
Very, very cool. Though, who knows? Maybe. Oh,
Wait.
Officer.
The boy looked.
But of course. What else? I do have some.
No, I mean, come on. You need the money.
Oh no, I don't have it. I'm just spending time.
Not that he would have to worry about being robbed. He looks surprisingly buff.
Sure. What's on your mind? But of course, I do so.
Low tongues.
Actually.
You doze off, man.
But anyway,
이렇게 많아.
That's fine.
That's right, Mikhail. No.
Pick.
돈 달라는 돈도 안 줘. 뭐야 자동 조정된다.
The remaining windows dripping. There's rust. Dripping. There's rust.
아래쪽에 길이 있으니까 여기 위부터 가야겠어.
Someone has left an It seems.
더러운 재킷. 이거 진짜 할 거 많네. 내가 갑자기 궁금한 게 있는데 내가 여기서 오늘 자면은 카츠라기는 내가 여기 있는 걸 모르잖아. 그럼 나한테 어떻게 찾아오지? 나한테 올 수 있나? 와인병이래.
The smell. It don't you reckon something? It is death.
뭐야 시체가 있대.
Yes.
오빠. 이거 죽은 사람이.
There's some
시체인가?
An empty cigarette packet. Two. No. Whoever read at. You see, it's no. It's hot.
시체인가 봐.
A man lies on the boardwalk. The smell is calm now. Carefully, he's weary. The leather jacket you find the man a bad his height 170 to 1. There's some dried blood on the man. A dried this is what killed him.
뭐야? 머리에 상처를 입었다.
They screech under you. You see waves. He could have easily a .75 Grabowski spearman. The black confirmed to hide the entire boardwalk. First, you need to talk with the lieutenant.
아, 이 킴과 함께 다시 와야 되네 또. 씨. 하필이면 없는 날에. 좋아요. 또 뭐 새로운 사건이 발생을 했네. 아니 사건을 하나를 해결을 못했는데 또 새로운 사건이라니. 골치 아프게. 길 또 올랐어.
As you hold it in your hand, it's some secrets are but it occurs to you. It smells like a dead sea creature. Somehow, the faint impressions of many footprints. The crust is hard. This jacket, it's too late. You've already thought about it, and now your hands are. What?
아니 자꾸 이상한 거 올라가지고
is folded. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased, or if you should first whoever owns most of.
아, 이 사기 별로 없는데? 큰일 났네. 저거 물약사로 좀 갔다 와야 될 수도 있겠는데? 채집통. 왜 이렇게 근데 도로에 이렇게 돈이 많이 떨어져 있는 거야? 말이나 걸어봅시다.
Hello. I'm just waiting for my
베리래,
friend Morel
미확인
to finish up
파시스트.
with his insect traps so we can return to. I like nature.
Degenerates. This man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
내 미덕의 귀감인 것처럼 하라고?
Oh, I didn't mean it in any scientific. I may have had a similar looking mug in the past. That's all. Okay, you're not going to find me, are you?
갑자기 왜 벌금? 아 이거 저거야? 수거함에 버렸다고? 넌 20레알만 돼.
Okay, I don't know what got into me.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Nothing. Just answering some questions. I know a guy who works with the trash collection, so I can use the word. I'm sorry, officer, please. I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged. Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one. Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a serious.
What sound? I haven't the slightest. What? Really? There's lots of weird stuff. Armor? No.
An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too
뭐라요?
scared to. There's something going on here. You should observe him more closely after this.
I hope I can help your investigation in my small way.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons. Yes, like a piece of.
I knew you'd figure it out. I was ashamed of what I did.
28% 성공했어.
We're not detecting.
Gary!
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
He sighs again.
아싸.
Hands his head. and unbuttons
못
his shirt
얻었다
fully.
케이드.
A query, but so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
I always thought it was the Union. So
This is all he knows.
because I was weak, I should have.
The hell, Gary?
I'll explain. Everyone was picking those, so only the cuirass was left. So
어쨌든
I
얘
stripped
좀
it
뭔가
off him.
관련이 많이
We're
돼 있는
detectives.
거니?
Yes, absolutely. I told.
It is true, sire.
No.
After all this time,
Oh, yes. A rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day. The flames are not just for decoration. During the burn, local peasants, they have.
but how is this
The rhino starts running very fast to build heat. That perhaps we should have more such this.
뭐 좋아요. 일단은 얘는 됐고 뭔가 이득이 많겠다.
There's a cylinder.
Who's there?
His self-conscious enthusiasm renders his
선생님
movements.
모래십니까?
What do I?
That's sarcasm.
레나워르 수준이 보냈습니다.
Of course.
The 881 is a raised motorway that separates Martinez from Jamrock. The labyrinth of streets underneath it makes it difficult to...
You broke the waterlock with a motor carriage. There was a billboard in the canal. None of.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
여자한테 돌아갈 시간이라고요.
Come on, Maria.
And leave the.
Come on. She wants us back.
Of course, it's important to.
She's seen it.
Yes. Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid to get. No.
I could go for some trap setting.
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer. Yes, indeed. Both require great. There are 4 in total. Another with the third. You should check at least one of. Bring it to me.
He's not comfortable.
That's hot. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from
곤충?
bolting at the
이건 좀
sight.
그런데.
Your choice.
Don't mess around. Take the pheromone. It'll make you sexy.
알았어, 할게. 아, 싫어.
Thank you for your.
벌레 꼬이잖아.
If it's more cryptid related.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find. Which good question. And I suspect it. The smile, but I can't.
A ghost insect?
No. I'm expect typical rookiest. Even simply typical. Even simply very little. Not yet. I know it.
It's clear.
By which I
아니
mean,
발견한 적이 없대.
I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that I have to read.
He means asexual reproduction. The females of the species don't need to mate to produce viable eggs. This makes it easier for a species with a small...
Yes. Well... Yes. Simple. At least. Loc.
Inside the traps, a meat-eating stick.
Thank you. They'll work.
The traps do...
Yes. Of just all real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is Indeed. No?
Interesting. Something for later.
No. Very few cryptid of the list of 2 are categorized as
4082개 중에
discoveries.
2000개가 가짜였대.
The rest are in yes. The
두 개는 그래도
forest
있네.
pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of we cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. Indeed.
He has clearly done his math on this.
Everything.
He's interested.
Most established. Yes. All right.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say.
A willow person.
버드나무 인간?
Willow people.
They're not. They're very, very
매우
thin.
얇대.
Almost flat. In
종이야?
fact. You probably area after. I'll change. I know it's
He makes it a real point here.
confirmed. I'll see you. We travel to the search.
What?
Really?
이런 미확인 동물이 왜 이렇게 많이 나오지?
I just
formerly the most dangerous. Yet, believe me, the most dangerous cryptid is a no. But we're not get human, just like an you can.
A moose that looks like any other moose. What's going on here? He's kidding, right?
The bodies found in the forest are just one. The recent surge in the moose population. Moose are the carnage it makes. Once the moose would just stare at the building. as though they were waiting for something. But that's not all.
This is...
Anyway, there is more than... That's impressive, I guess. But have you seen it with your own eyes?
아니요?
Of course you haven't. I haven't. I
이제
feel...
봤다고 굳이 할 필요가 없어.
Oh, although, probably a flight when it's not Mijan. Oh, decades ago, did he? That one's a hoax. Some Seraï's rice farm. Many times. Many of...
If perhaps slightly less enjoyable.
I doubt that. No offense. Me? By all means.
좋아요. 뭐 알아서 잘 돌아가겠지 뭐. 이만큼 했으면. 게리도 만났고 여기서 웬만한 건 다 한 거 같은데? 슈퍼스타 선글라스.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Behind you, locusts are...
아 이거구나. 이거 4개를 봐야 된다고?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall. A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
뭐야 이게?
There are many of them, 10 meters away. Other shades are like the sun blazes high. A long time has passed. The abundance of bullet holes leads to 2 options. Either a host of men. They stand, 7 men in the commandant. I'm just a representation of your mental faculties.
힘든 사람이 여기
Piecing
사람들을
together
죽였나 봐. 이게 뭐지?
A row of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall. With another 7 shades, a cold sea.
어허, 뭐가 또 있었네. 아예 출입이 불가능한 문이라는데? 이건 못 가네. 모자?
Nothing has changed. This is the later this trap.
이런 게 4개 있다고? 어디에 있냐? 그 꼬마가 집으로 와버렸네. 아주 비가 많이 와. 근데 내가 아까 벌금 20원 매겼는데 그 벌금이 나한테 들어오진 않네? 엔진?
An old door, worn by elements. The concrete structure looks military.
적색 판정이래. 아, 하면 안 되겠다. 나 조작 능력 그래도 좀 있지 않나? 그래도 꽤 높은데 안 되네 이게. 아니 그거 어딨어? 어디다가 숨겨놓은겨? 그래. 엄청 없어. 향기로운 스카프. 아 여기 있다.
This traps the reed, the wind, nothing.
하나 남았다. 마을 남동쪽? 야 오른쪽이잖아 그럼. 흰색 폴로 셔츠. 공감은 좀 많이 필요해서. 아까 전화 그 부스고. 남동쪽이면 오른쪽 아래니까 일로 가보자. 뭐야 이거? 사람이 은근 많았었잖아. 나 왜 이거 못 봤지? 백색 커튼 있다. 마른 튤립. 범이솔라적 정장 바지.
You sit on the wind.
아이 나도 모르게 사기 상승 눌러버렸네. 위에 뭐라 써있네.
Hey, good to see you. So what's happening? Yeah.
He says it like it's obviously your name. Like you call someone Billy Brunel or leader of the...
That's... Things aren't going super well.
It did doom spiral, huh?
We... Okay, we're drinking. So now, it's you. We've met...
No, you sure?
Aha. Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip to moisten up my
금요일에
words.
가셨구나.
Tequila... Hey,
혼자 왔니?
let's not jump ahead of our... You got here on Friday. Word on the...
It is.
이렇게 어떻게 됐지?
It was a late Saturday night when one moment we...
Do you remember?
Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. Anyway, there was a... Sounded... What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. The time... So natural. The time hath come for tequila sunset. The end of all things. Your reality contract. We ran towards the ice whilst... When we find...
In this way,
recognizing a brother in... We asked about the whole Tequila Sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and I'm not sure. Yeah, Howard. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on. It was the...
Aye, that was a classic too.
Beside your gun and your badge? In retrospect, I guess you told us that they were a bunch of fucking... No specifics. Yeah, you said it was no big... You kept calling yourself a god. No thanks to the square. You were pretty
No one... Abigail!
It seemed pretty painful, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't agree with you, by the way. The spectral hand of the... It's a hard thing for a man to confront. Whoop-de-doo. So now I'm a fucking storyteller.
어떻게 됐어?
It depends, really.
You might get scammed here.
원하는 게 뭔데?
Did you already... So, have you got anything for good old idiot Doom Spiral? A bottle for a story. Seems fair to me.
내가 뭐 갖고 있냐? 이거 왜 못 열어?
Not much, but it will do.
Hey, Spiral Boy! Don't...
Shut up! I was once a reasonably high net worth...
왜 순자산 보유자였다고?
I used the profits from my... I developed the paradigm. 22 full-time employees. An all-star team. But it did. But now dreams are... One day I left on my evening run.
His eyes are his eye.
So I removed the keyring and put the keys for the front gate in the apartment. I was halfway done with my usual lap. I made my way back home and discovered that I did... Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no... Whatever. The point is, reality was looking rather grim. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of I rang my neighbor's buzzers. People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked... Anyway,
다 열쇠를 다 잃어버렸어?
long story short, life spiraled out of...
아니 이게 뭐야? 열쇠 잃어버려가지고 노숙자가 됐다고?
So, now you've heard my tragic tale.
아...
What do you think?
말이 안 되는데?
Like nothing you've ever heard, huh? Tequila, I've thought about this. The hobo... But that charm wears off pretty good. I used... Now...
말이 안 되지 않나?
My agency. Man.
뿅뿅 룸이래.
The boot... I convinced my partners to... I was financed...
If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it
말이 안
doesn't.
되는 것처럼 들린다면 말이 안 되기 때문이래.
I know.
운동복 뭐야?
You've pretty nice, huh?
아니, 사기가 짜다라.
It's nearly randomized, and then...
Wow!
That's because you're my fellow...
Hey!
Shut the
Awful. Don't!
And this is Ab. Tequila. Say, you're a detective. Holy shit. Let me
거야?
see. What?
이 가져. 필요
This
없어.
isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. I'm not taking a disgust. Either bring it back the way it was.
Underneath the accumulated filth.
What's in...
Hey, Spy! Don't call!
Shut up, guys. I'm telling you.
아비게 이름 부르지 마. 이름이.
I was once a so you don't... I do. But as you can see, my fuel tank is running quite... Then I can't keep on telling... Wonderful. Then you too...
술 아까워. 주지 마.
The noxious
Don't you call her!
내가 곧 법이야. 아비게일은 누구야?
You're not going to get it.
뭐한 놈이냐? 왜 안
He
되지?
snorts and
아비게일.
Call Abigail. Don't call.
the man hiccups. The drunk man.
Don't.
자식 뭐야?
Don't call.
There's
Good to see you, friend.
반갑군.
So what do you want? I got smokes. They're cheap. Very cheap.
와, 왜 이렇게 비싸?
I got pilsner. Great deal. You won't get a better deal on that piss. Spirits I can let go for 300 real. I also have speed. And by speed,
스피드
I mean
판다.
amphetamine.
스피드 먹는 쾌 하나 있는데.
Oh, you simple cigarette.
the hook. Where is it?
Of course, of course. Aye, by amphetamine I mean speed. Aye, good, my man. Aye, sure did, but good, my man. See, friend, it's, you know what?
He's finding.
What?
Keep him talking.
This guy. Oh, I've got one.
의료용 알코올?
It really those arseholes. But the
그걸 왜 먹어? 그거 먹으면 뒤져.
Don't say it. Well done. That's a much more reasonable price right there.
아싸, 3레아를 살 수 있다. 이거 먹을 것도 아닌데.
If you drink this, then you'll die.
스피드 하나 내놔.
Here you go, friend. In the civ.
스피드를 파네. 좋아요. 이제 뭐 얘네한테 볼 일 다 했고. 빨리 동남쪽이라 가자. 아니 함정 어디 있다는 거야? 마을 동남쪽에 있다 그랬는데. 아 여기 있다. 다 찾았다.
It takes you the read, the concept, the trap, no low, no phasmid either. Your voice, nothing. The net in it, the reads.
됐어. 이제 어떻게 해? 얼른 시켜 빨자. 소용돌이에 있는 모렐한테 가라고? 소용돌이로 가야 되네. 그러면 여기 좀 아래로 좀 가보고. 요 주변은 그럼 탐색 다 끝난 건가? 못 가나? 가자. 모렐한테. 아 오늘 맞다. 그 저거 하려고 그랬는데 깜빡했네.
There are closed. Save the economy.
Haven't you heard, officer? Very
You find the box smell
economical, but also trendy. Look,
something.
good choice, officer. Mega sport.
너무 비싸.
You see, these one is
No, don't look at the speed. Good move.
a pair.
Those.
Only fun.
No way, officer. Well, but if on the.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
50원?
No way. No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts. Well, but if.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
이걸 사면은 스피커 50센트 해준다고? 아이씨 없는데.
There's a
You like sunglasses?
abort.
Damn.
It's going to be very difficult for any those you.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Oh.
This is all right.
Wow. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real.
자, 그 모렐한테 가자. 저장도 해주네. 지금 딴 건데 그 멘탈 회복해주는 거 좀 사야 돼. 마그네슘. 모렐 어디 있니? 여기 있네. 내가 왔어.
It's great to see you.
뭐야? 모렐에게 돌아가 소식 전하게 했는데 얘가
Oh,
모렐인가?
sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too here.
The little silvery note. You could ask her about this when you get the.
Oh,
Ramblings.
darn.
You were.
Well, it was
Beton Court.
the strangest. I didn't. I tried. I ran for years.
아니 20m인데 그쪽 그렇게 조그만 거에다가
If it
했다고?
weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope.
The glance is tender.
Not all of them.
It's hard to say. You're welcome.
항상 이런 얘기는 하지 말자.
Haha, not good. Okay. End.
Sweetie, you'll give.
I'm fine, Yes, yeah, completely.
No locust.
That's not
아, 메뚜기 없었구나. 나는 아예.
Yes.
Another trip to the reeds.
LED도 있었어?
Of course. Actually, no. Excuse me for getting.
Consider you should ask the.
A little hooligan.
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been such a dear.
Well, I see you've got all the
쿠노가 가져갔다고 그걸?
Lena, Morel.
No need to. Hell no.
I don't know what.
뭐야? 너가 저거냐?
Very generous of you
캐리구나.
to help us out, officer.
Can I help you?
새로운 살 찾았어.
What? The interior deck? I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess.
뭐야 이게 다야? 아무도 안 주네.
I can't believe this shit. Yes, it's
as if waiting.
Yes? What is it?
The man ponders.
무기 열쇠인가?
You see a heavy step. The door, the old coat. It leads to a side build.
아니네.
Hey, you're already set for the night. Your door is unlocked.
내가 오늘 돈 냈나? 오늘 돈 냈었나? 기억이 안 나. 냈었나봐. 일단은 쿠노한테 가서 그거 어떻게 된 거냐 물어보자. 쿠노스?
Kuno's like.
메뚜기 뭐야?
So he knows.
Oh my god! Shut up, see. Now they're gonna take you to Lane Prison. Deny it. Kuno's not gonna.
Lame.
변호사?
That rings some bells. Could the.
Oh god, Kuno! Stop it, see.
There's definitely something going on here. Maybe he's got them stashed somewhere nearby.
Kuno doesn't.
왜 양심의 왕국? 내면 세계 의욕 연극. 그게 오르네 이건.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too. You're a little more. Makes sense.
국내 아이들이 알지도 모르. 쿠노짓은 아니라는 거지. 멘탈 올려주는 거 좀 사고 가자. 마그네슘. 또 언제 죽을지 몰라. 레바쇼.
A small cabinet on the wall is.
Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here.
The tear machine. Your bottles.
아니 그렇게 공병을 많이 주었는데 2원밖에 못 버네. 돈 벌기 힘들다. 일단 오늘은 돈 냈으니까 여기서 자고 내일부터는 저기 해안가 가서 자야 돼. 그리고 내일은 어차피 해안가 조사해야 되니까 여기 그 열쇠 얻은 거 좀 어디서 쓰는지 좀 빨리 알아내자. 쓰레기통. 공병 주어라. 이쪽에 그 문이 하나 있긴 했었는데 그건가?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
도시 뱉고 요문인가?
A sturdy man.
요 아저씨 저기 그 돈 많은 사람한테 대화 걸어보자. 신분증 생겼잖아. 안녕.
You're back. Good. That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fourth day. That's the man. Better not tie the. That's the man. Better not tie the fourth day to the. This.
Yes, and experimental.
How?
Aren't all.
Why not? I've heard the analogy made by a blindingly modern, a deep sin.
Alright, we're in. I know these all look good,
뭐야 이거?
but begin with the first, okay?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions? Some sort of krill hunter? Of course you're not, my dear. Ah, or two. A pre-revolutionary tenement. This one used to be mostly the splat.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush.
Wonderful. The girl in the old lady rags. Looks like a sullen... Yes. You and I... She prefers a fantasy world. An infraculture. I can't. All right.
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco.
Nothing infra about disco, baby. Those days are long behind me. The new. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-coloured everything. By the looks of it, wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there? Ah, yes. I can't be 100% sure, but I believe he died due to complications, all of them. You can't get a vid... I'm afraid... Anyway, what other basic facets of reality should we discuss?
둘 다 백색이네.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this. A strange coldness comes over you.
What?
There may be a way to get...
These are... for the revolution. It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next. Those would be... Oh, and the...
She likes the totality.
아, 그 총살당한 애들 있었잖아. 공산주의들 총살당한 거구나.
Did they ever? Yes. The Insulindian deluge, they call it. Oh, lots of people. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad. Yes, him and tens of thousands. The liberals got the mineral rights. And by liberals, some were... They didn't...
We.
To foreign intervention. The coalition. The liberal. The coalition. The moralists. At least this.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
A devout man of the turn of the century revolution. The revolution began in 02. It wasn't a who, but a what. It made people overthrow their... Of course.
It was a...
From Revachol. Why? A city. The zone of modernity.
51 minus 8.
Time flies. The 20s, the 30s.
All that untaxed ink.
Yes. Welcome.
For her to be where she is.
They picked the winnings. Perhaps I would have 10 of the 40. They picked. Perhaps it. I would have 10 of the. Good question. What would you have done differently? You and everyone else. Good question. What would you have done differently? And I. So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how good hygiene. When they failed to, they are what? Anyway.
Now's your chance. Ask her who she.
I am the
타락한 사람 중
wild.
타락한
I am
사람이다.
an ultra.
초우파?
She raises the corner of
초우파가
her
뭐야?
mouth, smirking.
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind. No. Not like me. Are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? No.
사실 매력적이라서.
That dialect is obisunt.
Ah. Maybe you remember more than you let on. I hope when the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up. Nothing's settled. Simply, we're in Martinez.
자기?
Baby. A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus. Martinet, you would be excused for not knowing. I'm not. This place used to be a It's not. Yes.
갑자기 눈이 오는지?
Caillou, Revish, the great history detective. In the Delors, the nation, they say by that we are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200.
A collection of tall.
22 kilometers.
Silent. The water. There is no recognition. Only the immense.
We are where we. Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something. Glad to have been of assistance. More lessons in base. Glad to have been of assistance. I'm afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal protocol.
제가 뭘 찾았는지 모르실걸요? 짜잔!
Quickly.
얘기해 이제.
It is a relief to see a W freighter here.
뭐야, 20번은 외웠대 이 자식이.
Precarious to say the least. It needs a quick solution, or we will have a. Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small. I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced they were dispatched after I relayed a member of the board. Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle Crenel, an Odanese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They were surrounded
크레넬이라는 애가 저 죽은의 보스인가?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know
이 얘기는 아까 들었죠.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags.
불안 아니었나 보네.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let. It's a smokescreen.
아이고.
In secret, they are conducting an independent military. It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately. If you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the
한 사람을
meeting.
꼭 집으라고?
This
왜?
in turn will force the
The Union has over 2,000 men.
Have you ever seen
The Serais,
these men?
the muzzle.
As I said, a bloodbath. Too many things. All we can do is keep the little, not much. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, I wouldn't.
It's the expression. She objects.
Yes.
She picked a strange hill to die on. She's silent.
Paramilitary death squad is a bit rich. But yes, I wouldn't.
It's the express.
Sadly, if you.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is charged with coordinating law enforcement activities in complex.
Yes, your condition. The internet. I have. And they will.
She's being
없으니까 정보 줘.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some team.
누가 그렇게
The remaining
얘기하니까?
contractors. That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman.
그럼 이건 또 확실한 게 정보는
last
아니네.
Sunday night,
그
at the
노조
Whirling
걔네들이
Rag.
얘기한 걸
Either
수도
way,
있겠네.
he's alleged. That's a good question, officer. If you mean, did I see Lely? His
Lely?
service name, a nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his
배령이고
full
이름을
name.
렐리다.
Only one of them did. One is a man, Corty. He was 40 or 50. He was, in a way, it was humanizing. They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't
한 명
recommend
죽어
seeking
있는
them
애도
out.
용병일 수도 있겠네.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens,
One is obviously the scab leader at the
아,
heart.
부사대장.
The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
위장을 벗어 던졌대.
that may be so.
The situation at the
침착하게
gates
얘기한다네.
is a powder keg. She says she wants to avert catastrophe.
I hope I can answer it better. Until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't. Not on this. It's a matter of days. Until the. I'm not. It's a matter of days. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. Of course.
For about half a minute, in silence.
어떻게 보십니까?
Sorry, I can't. But that's how close. Port cities. This is an Odanese map of the waterways. The sailors sold quite a few. Then he made Revachol.
The old
I can't. This man was no.
Fredefort.
That.
For all the boys.
His platoon.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the.
Do what you have to do, detective. Is there anything else I can help you with? Did you now?
보르시에
What sort
열을
of
올릴 수도
borscht is he
없다.
making? The strike. Why, if I may ask? Why make them more drunk? Aren't they corked enough already? Very cute. What else? Of course, Detective.
광고 좀
What
볼까?
would you like? Good. What?
There was a touch of. She nods.
What?
There was a touch. She nods.
Of course. Of course.
Don't tell her you've met Everard right away. There's time.
지금 당장 할 얘기가 없다.
Wow. So someone's been a little boring. Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas. Of course you do. And maybe some black shoes or a pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's coppo type is regular. Done and...
옷을 바꾸라고? 경찰 옷처럼? 왜? 나 좋은데. 지금 패션 마음에 드는데?
The library. Billy is a you.
나 이거 했었나 보네. 좋아요. 이 여자랑도 얘기했고. 이 문은 못 여나?
A sturdy door from within.
No, go check the back.
Backyard.
아니 무슨 열쇠를 얻은 거야? 1호실 열쇠가 뭐지? 아파트 지하실 열쇠도 모르겠고. 아 이건가? 아닌데? 안녕하세요.
You see,
Not looking for.
it's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
Don't let him go.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to.
이런.
My name?
That's definitely.
No, of course not. Could you? I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. Oh,
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
no, not you. Some more muscular type.
경찰이었니?
I couldn't tell you. Last week?
A downy. He's deflecting.
It was my Sunday friend.
He doesn't reply.
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and
Trash? Listen, good luck with the investigation.
에이. 좋아요. 가버리네. 나중에 여기 들어가면 되겠지 뭐. 언젠가 만날 일이 이거지. 뭐 흘리고 갔다.
stone. Like there's a key. Looks like it.
아파트 열쇠 얻었는데? 뭐야! 갑자기 열쇠를 얻었어. 해제 냄새가 난다. 들어가도 되는 거야? 이거 도둑질 아니냐? 몰라 난. 내가 그 증거를 어떻게 해. 아 이거 왜 안 먹어져?
This door has been no reply. It's a solid yes. Get those cutters in. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters.
조작 능력 껴. 조작 능력이 있나? 없네? 됐어? 뭐 언젠가 올 일이 있겠지.
You hear walking a paw.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have?
It's general.
안녕하십니까.
The cold never does any good for my I'm far now.
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
20대 중반의 남성 찾고 있습니다.
Yes, yes. I know who you.
Somewhere in the.
What's he in trouble for? Talk?
What was so fun?
He lives upstairs in room 28.
28호
Go to the balcony.
3층인가?
It's one of those doors. I'm not. It's
She hasn't spoken to any.
Ask
집주인인가?
away, policeman.
누구 여행 갔어?
They probably.
또
No one
싶으신 누가
lived in.
있어.
Maybe it's those countercultural people. Great. Oh, I think he studied something. That's what I said. The odd. She leaves and.
She mumbles.
신디한테도 한번 가보고 싶은데. 야 어디로 간 거야?
Ruination. A great. The tenement. The wind blowed the way. What did those only three afflict? They massed many a coalition from the eyes of.
신디 옆에까지 왔다. 안녕.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. Yeah.
That smell coming from red-dyed
Chu-
heavy fuel
Chungyu?
oil is only used in government vehicles.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Something to think about next time. What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
그냥 좀 도와줘.
Alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one.
어촌에서 작은 여자애가 장갑되고 있다고? 릴리가?
It's not a bad place.
Could have been her.
There weren't any other small girls in the village.
또 들어가는 데였네. 신디네 집이니? 뭐야 위에 감옥처럼 돼 있네. 못 들어가. 위에 생각보다 할 수 있는 게 많지 않네. 지하로 가네. 지하 가보자. 지하가 아니었어. 뭐야 그럼 아까부터 대답하는 할머니 이 할머니였어? 안 들여보내주다
You
할머니?
hear someone. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Oh, come on.
Well,
좋아요. 뭐하는 녀석이야. 템 다 내놔.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier and I'm an...
boy, there are a lot of.
Do you want to see my ID as well?
여권 내놔봐.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under.
Thank you. Do you have any questions?
그래서 뭐 하는 거야?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant, it was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a...
A sudden serious look crosses her face.
But that was months ago. Anyway. Oh, that's another hue, and again, a hole in the wall.
The sum must have been puny.
These apartments are perfectly fine. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future.
The radio computer.
Well, it does not disappear from mine. Don't ask. Both apartments, of course.
뭐야 이게 다야?
What now? It was...
But
that, of course.
자, 뭐 이상한 애가 하나 있네.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk drawer. It's a salt. Yes. Get those cutters in.
자물쇠가 있어야 된다.
That isn't just the start. Even today, to sim also because we see no the price.
할머니한테 보고하래. 보고했어요. 이상 안에 있는데?
Give me a I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs... We won't be killing anyone. And you shouldn't say things... Ask away. The hell am I supposed to...
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no.
She hasn't spoken.
뭐지? 아니 28호로 어떻게 가는 거야? 위층으로 가려면 요걸 열어야 되는 것 같은데.
This door has been.
안 되겠어. 도핑을 해야겠군. 스피드 보트를 먹는다.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it'll make you into. See? That's your. It's not ideal, no. But you need
달다.
to raise the bottle, close a nostril.
Mamma mia!
Now the taste is slowly receding into your. And let's be honest, you could work with. Whoa, this shit is strong. To this, you spring. Every.
In the bottom right corner of the screen.
야, 이제 열 수
This
있겠지.
door has been closed with a padlock.
로고를 들지 않고 있구만.
This door has been closed.
교장 능력을 찍어야 돼? 하나 찍자. 스탯 개 많은데 나?
This door has been closed with a padlock.
97%야. 무조건 되겠지. 얘라. 뭐야 이게?
A plaster cast. Honestly, he does kind of look a poor come. The bust doesn't. The bust doesn't. The bust.
뭐야 저게? 나다. 위층으로 어떻게 올라가지? 아까 신드 있는데 말고는 모르겠는데? 요건가 보다, 발코니. 평범한 문이다. 아까 날 무시한 그 자식한테 가고 싶은데.
This door, number 28. No one. Looks like no one. Looks like he. No one. Looks like he isn't.
9시 이후?
You should.
내일 오후 9시?
This door is made of metal. No one answers. Looks like he isn't home. You should come back tomorrow evening. After.
내일 오후 9시. 할 수 있는 게 없네. 가자.
The door has braved someone. The tenant. No answer. The key. The tenant's key is in the lock. No answer. The key stops midway in the lock. The tenant's key. No answer. Not to say. No answer.
안 열려 씨.
As you turn to leave, you hear. Maybe it's a good thing you didn't get to open this string.
에브란트한테 또 가야 돼? 에브란트 겁나 멀리 있는데 씨, 가기 귀찮은데. 에브란트한테 갔다 오자. 잠깐만. 일단 타이터스한테 권위 징하기.
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately. Yes. Maybe. Probably.
얘 왜 이래?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck? Kuno's? Shoot that the fuck about your test. Get lost! Yeah? Yeah, whatever. Kuno.
There are 8. You won't get. An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
그거 하나? 키니마가 뭔지 모르겠단 말이지. 저거 무전하라네? 근데 킴이 그 차 타고 가지 않았을까? 없지, 원래 이쯤에 있었던 것 같은데. 차를 타고 갔네.
Hello, compatriote. Oh yeah, there. Sure. Hell no. Trusting. Oh, not much. Apple.
Apples is exactly.
Look. Well.
Koiko, the man.
Not.
Actually.
Whatever. Suit your.
너 용병이지?
Right to work! Right to... Don't think so.
Silence. Hard as a
fucking loincloths. Yeah, what it... I can tell you what this one means. Only one. Our cut.
Benito.
He spent a month
with some strange emotion.
What's the matter, militiaman? No hell.
It just has to be said. That was not a convincing.
Fucking
loincloth.
Fucking.
I'm going to.
How about you?
The man's breathing.
뭐 일단 아는 사이인 거 맞는 거 같네.
Hola, wandering man.
그 에버라트한테 한번 가라 그랬으니까 잠깐 가보고. 혹시 또 다른 용병은 너니?
The unpromising.
아닌가? 어이 왔어.
Mr. Dubois, every worker.
뭐야 이게?
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now you fucked up. You waited too long. The weasel came back. Everett forgives, Harry. Don't cry, my boy. It's gonna be all right. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who. By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, a security contractor. Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful
He performs a motion.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honest. Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luck. Yes, but enough of one of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent. And Harry, what you need to realize is, we got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Potentially, Harry, potentially. There's a militant wing.
That sound.
They're like you.
조직 범죄 느낌 난다고?
People who want to make sure.
Again.
He probably. Oh, I'm not at all worried about.
He places a lot of faith in that.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking
얘가
it'll
학비를
probably
대줬어?
turn her all fancy. But hell, oh, they are simply fine young men. Old Theo used to run them.
저 7명만
Things really
얘기하네.
kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group. Harry, they're almost all of them great guys. Work with them.
He's betting on them being useless to you.
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry.
You can now go and tell Titus about this.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real. Good boy, a real team player. Now, how do I last winter, these guys turn up. You said it, Harry. Hell, one of those guys, of course. Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry. Oh, Harry.
He wants you to do more.
Was it a good... I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted... Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're...
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat.
좌파 사람이 되라고?
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry? Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal.
He thinks he can force you into his scheme. You can turn this around on him if you accept.
I'm glad there's a nameless little street on the coast. Yes.
You're already...
They are just gonna...
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Am I? Harry, we're gonna build a youth center there. The value of their properties
어,
goes
좀
up.
밀어버리라고?
Kids have a place to play in.
그 얘기야,
I'm looking
지금.
out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour.
너무 불쌍하잖아.
Perfectly
이건 안 할래.
acceptable. No, but the good news is, the moment you change your mind and want to look into... Most certainly, Harry. By all means, Harry. What? Oh, how could I forget your little side project? You bring joy. You need to get... Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then we can talk about your gun.
좋아요. 마음 바꿨습니다 하니까 그냥 바로 받아버리네. 나 퀘스트 받고 할지 안 할지는 뭐 나중에 정하면 되니까. 21시 됐다. 뭐야, 길 어디지? 아, 여기구나. 아니, 거기 그 해안가 사람들 너무 불쌍하잖아. 어떻게 밀어버려.
Before the container door appears, the door does not respond to your advances. Is it possible that it's no reply? You're back.
아무리 말을 걸어도 열리지 않는구나. 근데 나 사기 올려주는 거 언제 저렇게 많이 늘어났지?
The file cabinet, hundreds, and the same you already remember, Lee. All items of the drawer slides shut.
얘네는 밤늦게까지 뭐 하는 거야 여기서? 자, 릴리엔이랑 이소벨한테 하라고? 너무 불쌍한데. 더러운 재킷을 빨래 좀 하자. 빨래 여기서 할 수 있잖아. 얘네랑도 좀 대화를 해야 돼. 빨래 못하네. 야, 이 자식들.
The circus left town, but the clowns are
이제 좀
still
상황이 달라졌을걸? 에브레트랑 대화했어.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna...
Yeah. I heard. Let me state this very...
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Let them come. You heard the man.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
세라이 장수말벌 한 마리가 40마리를 할 수 있는 거 알고 있나?
What is that supposed to mean?
We're not bees.
Easy. Big fucking surprise. Yeah. We got weapons of our own. We got Esther 5th. I guess
that was an unsure phrasing.
Yeah. You haven't even... What do you mean? Okay. We don't need you or your lost gun. We all have
8% 됐네.
our guns. We'll just use those.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out.
The fuck are you talking about? Gun?
Stop the...
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
아이 잘못 눌렀어.
No asshole. Jeez.
그놈의 권위는 언제쯤 세워지냐? 좀 뭐가
I've got
바뀌었니?
nothing to say to you.
안 바뀌었네. 그 2명 없어졌다.
Hey, was there something? Another thing. Great. Yes.
좀 싸돌아다니다가 오자.
An old call box with a matrix of push.
뒷마당 벽. 뒷마당 벽이 뭐지? 요건가? 요건가 보다.
An inconspicuous pile.
근데 영혼 속담인데? 뒷마당 벽. 뒷마당 벽이 뭐지? 현재 위치 여기고. 이게 뭐야? 뒷마당 벽이 뭐야? 쓰레기 수거함도 뭐 할 수 있는 게 있는데?
The trash container. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. You see, you've done this. No, a box full. Not much to see. There's nothing. The container sounds
뭐야, 할
awful.
수 있는 거 없는데? 내 백색 판정 뭐 안 한 거 있나? 뭐지? 잠이 든 항만근로자 지도벽. 좋아요. 더러운 재킷 어디서 빨아야 되냐? 그 키니마가 뭐야? 나 맞다. 노래할 수 있는데. 노래 해보자. 아, 노래 좀 이따 하자. 아파트부터 가보고, 그, 노래 테이프 하나 얻었는데, 그거로 노래할 수 있을지도 모르니까, 노래 한번 해봅시다. 나 아파트부터. (21시면) 9시 맞지?
This door, no one. Looks like he isn't home.
아이씨, 내일 9시여야 돼, 꼭? 오늘 9시 왜 안 돼? 맞네.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here because
오,
you see
뭐야?
it. All the other walls on all. Oh, wall father. Absolutely. You already have the. Yes. Great.
신디한테 붓을 얻으라고? 야, 신디야, 붓 좀 줘봐.
Hello again, officers. What for? But boring. I ain't help. What do you... Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about? Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. Yeah, not gonna hold my breath. Ooh, not...
She does have eyes that seem to be
Does anyone in a city like it doesn't...
the inspiration.
Yes. Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do.
아, 적색 판정이야. 17%의 도박을 걸기에는 세이브하고 해볼까?
Hello again, officers.
They do say the paint. No.
That's pretty fucked up. Stop quivering like I think you're a... Sure, anytime. Us... Shit
그래도 붓을 주긴
artists
주는데?
have to have...
The right idea. You know what you've got.
이거 좋다. 붓을 줬으면 한번 그림 그리러 가봐야죠. 뭘 그릴까?
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
뭘 그릴까? 아름다운 일이 일어날 거야. 아, 글씨를 썼는데 그림을 그린 게 아니고.
The wall will now silently repeat them.
와, 아름다워. 됐고, 노래방 기계. 나 열쇠 뭐 있냐? 아파트, 지하실. 공병주. 저기 문 닫았나 보네.
Oh, hello.
Hello, officer.
뭔가 세탁하고 싶은데 할 수 있는 데가 없네.
You see a heavy steel door. The old Kobo. It leads to the door.
뭐야 이거?
The lieutenant, no response. Is he not worried that you haven't found the murder weapon yet? Doesn't he want to go for a little drive? You hear?
Yes. What is it? What time is it?
얘 왜 왔냐?
Yes. Good night.
아.
The A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your clean-shaven face. Still not happening. The faucet you handled told you that you needed. The mirror begins to clear slowly without you having to wipe it. Still not happening.
또 실패.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. The youth, it's going to be awfully close to the door. There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access. Well, you could trick Everard. Get some
에버라토를 속이라고?
The library card is Billy is a.
근데 나 에버라트한테 걸리면 조지는 거
The
아니야?
youth center.
간접적 과세 방식.
The beautiful. Remember, there is.
목이 2개나 올려주는데? 경찰 소름. 시각화 분석 경찰. 시각화 분석은 충분히 높아. 아무리 봐도 낮은 스탯을 올리는 게 맞는 것 같아. 바지 중에 스탯 안 내려가는 건 없나? 이게 뭐야? 겁나 이상하게 생겼네. 지각이 2나 줄어들어. 이미 논리는 충분히 높은데. 이건 풀마 1이니까 총 0이잖아. 의미가 없고. 이제 룩을 좀 챙길 때가 된 것 같아. 하지만 좀 어떻게 할 수 없니? 양심의 왕국. 뭔가 퀘스트로 이거 꼭 얻어라 이런 게 뜨면은 저거 할 텐데. 그런 게 없어.
You look down at the white ceramic sabatons, hugging your arches and the hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, at the glow. Remember, this is for the day you...
요거 껴보고 싶다. 헤더웨더 풀세트 끼고 싶은걸? 난 건담이 되겠어. 노래 스테이지 노래 부를래. 어떻게 해? 공연 문의해.
Hey.
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Another thing. Great. I love them. Yes, and the phone company has taken... Who told you that? Fine. If you do find out who cut the line... Yes? You're already set. Another thing. Great. Oh, yes, that... Yes. Yes?
딱히 물어볼 게 없는데? 아직 슬픈 테이프는 아닌가? 뭔가 하고 싶은 게 없네. 마지막으로 골동품점들 얘한테 대화 좀 해볼까?
Still here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. Well, nope. Some of the other.
Yup.
You could also. It's like
going on strike would probably...
anything else. Us lorry drive, not my thing. Oh.
Relax.
Ha! They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Ox. We're pals and all, but I can't.
The man taps his fingers.
아 얘랑 대화해야 되는 게 뭐가 있었던 것 같은데.
Let me know. I doubt it. I do my...
He doesn't know the pawnbroker's gate.
Someone...
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God.
Sure, man.
체력만 달았네.
A lorry stuck. The windows are clear. The back, the book. The woman still no response. No. An old mod, a silver, someone.
딱히 할 수 있는 게 없다. 내일 돼가지고 그 시체 조사 해야지 뭐가 나올 것 같아. 오늘은 뭐 할 수 있는 게 없네.
The door is closed. This door still. The lieutenant. The fan stands. The switch must. The lights. The bed is still.
다음 날로 갑시다.
It's not easy.
Thoughts, baby.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
On and on.
Behold,
It's the world. You can never forget this shit.
beautiful.
You're the son of.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you?
It's too late.
For the greater, forever call. All.
Solving your little crossword puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth. There
He's got no idea what.
goes. Beep, beep.
Do it for the picture.
모르겠구만. 아, 체력 회복했다.
Hey, Moneymouth. Indrak, the impeccable hustler provider. What's up? That's right. It's time to stop muttering about your economic self-interest and actually do something. Oh, it's Samir. Listen, you
난
need to
부자가 될
become
거야.
a millionaire. Now, how do you become a millionaire?
어떻게
Of course,
100만
but
레를 벌 수
are you
있지?
in? Interesting. Are we speaking of visual art or something more? You're right. Go and support her. like
지갑이
the state.
두둑한 사내대기. 얼마나 벌어야 되는데? 굶주린 예술가 찾아서 후원자 되라고? 오늘은 여기까지 합시다. 재밌네.